Hi, I'm Andy from Dartmoor National Park and I'm here at East Dartmoor National Nature Reserve. This morning I came out to find out all about the dawn chorus and experience one of nature's spectacles. To help me, I met a chap called John White from the RSPB, and here's how we got on. Hi John, how you doing? All right, good to see you.
Well, it's very early.
It is very early, isn't it? Yes. What are we doing here at such a ridiculous time of the day?
Well, the dawn chorus is the time when the birds it's the early bird catches the worm. They're here for two reasons. One is to set up their territories. So they're saying to everyone, keep away, this is my bit of territory. And the other is to attract a mate. At the moment we've got a robin who has just started. And it's very early and it's still very dark.
Yeah, it's the only bird singing, isn't it?
Just tinkling away. Turning up the volume now.
Yeah, you can just hear, got to be a few more singing sort of around us, can't we?
Yeah. Quite interesting. Some birds wake up later. They don't all wake up at the same time. One of my specialist birds is a bird called a local bird, searle bunting, and they lie in. They don't get up till about 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Sensible birds.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. Yeah, I can definitely appreciate that at the minute, actually, John. It is fantastic to be here, just hearing just these robins just singing around us at the moment.
Very atmospheric, isn't it?
Yeah. And what a beautiful spot to be in as well.
Blackbird just starting down the valley. It's not, it's a songfly. Repeating itself, do you hear it?
Yes, yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sounds quite exotic, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Thrush, yeah.
And you can tell it's a song thrush because what they do, they say the same phrase twice or even 3 times. Lovely.
Showing off then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Some wood pigeons coming in there. Yeah, in the background. Very soothing sound compared with the showing off with the song thrush. That is really going, isn't he? Really getting into it now.
It's interesting how he adds little different variations in.
Yeah. And the more variations you've got in your song, the more attractive you are to your mate. So the more of a virtuoso you are, the more attractive and the more the females will want to be with you. And the more impact you have on keeping your territory as well.
Yes, it's kind of as interesting, isn't it, that the bird song is not just about sort of being sort of attractive to a mate and sort of like saying, look how wonderful I am, but it's also saying, you know, I'm really tough and keep away from me, this is my space.
It means I'm healthy. If I can carry on singing loud like this bird, I'm healthy, I'm good breeding stock.
Right.
You know, come get me. We've got some blackbirds coming in now, over on the right here. Much flutier down there.
Yeah, I've heard it described as a kind of a bit of a whistle as well.
That's right, yeah. Blackbirds tend to be much more a lower tone and a flutier sound. Some say it's one of the best songs, actually. Rather strident with the song thrush, and the blackbird a little bit more sophisticated and fluty.
Well, I think the blackbird is very evocative, isn't it? I think, you know, of a morning time.
There's one in the wood there now singing beautifully, yeah.
pheasant.
Pheasant, yes, pheasant. There was an owl then. Did you hear the owl?
Yes. Yeah.
There was an owl down in the woods there. Yes, there's the owl. Yeah. That would be a tawny owl, so they were...
Yeah. This is when it starts to get more tricky to start picking them out, doesn't it? As they all start to join in.
It's all beginning to happen now, isn't it? Blackbird a bit nearer now. You can hear the owl.
So you think the owl's just getting settled for the...
Exactly, yeah. Having one final little word before it goes to sleep. That's the wren. Because the blackbird is the main singer, but the wren is the quieter one. Robin's still singing. There's the wren. That sort of buzzy little sound at the end.
Oh, you even saw the blackbird there. Saw some movement in the tree branches.
So at the moment we've got a songthrush to our left, wren to our right.
Yeah, and you can really pick out the different parts of that wren's song, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
There's kind of a swish, 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 and then a brrrr.
To us they sound very... A blackbird sounds like a blackbird, sounds like a blackbird. But of course they're all slightly different. Every single one is slightly different. And it's ridiculous to think that these birds have a regional accent.
Yes.
So in actual fact, a blackbird here is different from a blackbird in Huddersfield. Although they sound like blackbirds,
Yes.
they've got an accent.
I love the fact they've got a different accent.
Yeah, it's wonderful, wonderful.
So noisy, that wren, isn't it?
Yes, for such a small bird. There's the crow again.
I think an aeroplane as well.
Yeah, I think that's just a tiny bit of a pied flycatcher there. That deet-a-deet. Being very shy. I think that's a pied flycatcher. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bit too dark still now, black and white.
Yes.
That's a great tit. Can you hear the great tit? No.
Oh yes.
Teacher, teacher, teacher.
Yes.
There it goes. Some say soaring away.
Yeah, I think of it like a rusty pogo
Yeah,
stick.
that's right. Yeah,
The bounce going down on a rusty spring or something. I think that's probably the first bird call that I learned because it's easy to sort of picture it as something else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then get it stuck in your mind. Whereas things like the blackbird or the robin, which you hear lots of, are quite difficult to pin down as to what that song is. Or
it's a melodic song, isn't it? It's got a lot of variety in it.
Yeah.
Great tip. Quite interesting. If you don't know what a song is, then you say it's a great tip.
Yes.
It's a great tip. It's got so many different songs. You can sound very authoritative by saying, "Oh, it's a great tip."
and there's probably sort of one somewhere nearby.
Yeah, that does tend to right as well.
So I think I can hear a chaffinch just over.
Yeah. Yeah, just starting. Yeah, that's a chaffinch. They're a bit later. They always are a bit later.
And it all seems so pleased with itself because it kind of does this descending trill, and then it sounds like it goes, "Oh, thank you."
I always think it was a bowler running into the ball.
Yeah, it's that kind of, it's that fast and then a
Yeah. There's a teacher.
Yeah.
That's it. The chaffinch now to the left there.
This is such a beautiful morning, John.
Yeah, fantastic, isn't it?
It's just a fraction warmer, it'd be even better.
Yes, I could do with a little bit of walk.
Cuckoo.
And a blackcap. First cuckoo of the year. Excellent. It's much more lyrical. It's almost like a small blackbird.
Yes. Yes, I think it's like a blackbird, but it's like a blackbird that's had loads of fizzy lemonade and it's a bit excited.
Right. Exactly. Jays. Oh yeah. Oh, woodpecker. Excellent. So instead of singing, drumming. Same principle. It's my territory, keep out. Come and see me, I'm very strong. I can make a really loud sound. I've heard them before actually drumming on a piece of metal. On a metal telegraph pole. Just to get impact. And there's more than one, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's two. They're answering one another. There they are. Another one. Three. I think I can hear a goldcrest.
Those are very high pitched,
Very
aren't they?
high. There it is. That's there somewhere. It's your older bird watcher. There it goes. an older bird watcher, that's the first sound that goes. You can't
Yeah.
hear. It's up there somewhere.
Yeah, I've had quite a lot of looking for those in our local churchyard because we've
Oh,
got
yeah.
some yew trees there,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
quite often they're sort of in the yew tree.
This is definitely Dorcas somewhere around.
Just see the top of the sun coming up over the hill
Oh,
as
look
well.
at
There,
that! Isn't that nice?
that is amazing.
It's a wren. Yes, it's Dorcas is singing up here somewhere.
Is that it? Very tiny little birds flew out anyway.
Yeah, it could be. Just in the background there.
There's only a few woodpeckers, aren't
Yeah,
there?
there's one up there as well.
Yeah.
There.
Well, I can't hear too much, John, but
No,
it is nice to be in the sunshine, isn't it? I'm just enjoying this, the rays of the sun here.
Oh, stuff it was cold. Songfest is still singing down there. When we started with, I think. Oh, willow warbler. It's a sort of cascade of notes.
Yeah.
Go on, do it for me.
He's shy all of a sudden, isn't he? Just getting a soft background of wood pigeons
Wood
now.
pigeons, a little tiny touch of a
The woodpecker.
ah, the great spotted woodpecker. No, it's not. It's an Esser.
That was the lesser, was it?
That one is.
Well, that was flew over.
That one, but
The one calling is a greater.
there's a greater, and that's an Esser.
So I don't think that clearly picked up on the camera, but sort of
No.
we heard the great spotted woodpecker
Yeah.
yapping, and then we saw the lesser spot fly over the top of us.
Gone down now, isn't it?
It has quietened down a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's been a fantastic morning.
Yeah,
sort of
but-
been out here
They're all-
discovering all these birds.
Yeah, they're all getting down to life now. They've done their singing.
So if we were going to try and encourage other people to come out and get
Yeah.
excited about the
Yeah.
dawn chorus, have you got any suggestions you could give people?
Well, you don't really have to come out at dawn.
Yeah.
You can listen in your garden at home. 8:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. What birds tend to do, I find, is they have a certain time when they actually sing and a certain time when they don't. 8 till 10 is a good time.
Yeah.
That's more realistic time rather than like us today, 5 o'clock in the morning.
That was quite early, wasn't it? Yeah.
But they tend to go quiet about 11 o'clock, 11 till 2, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then they go into singing again. So
Yeah.
a good time is in the morning and in the evening. Middle of the day, not a lot of song. But,
Yeah.
but there'll be a reprise tonight here, round about 3:30, 4 o'clock, when they'll start singing again. So,
Yeah.
and you could, and there's no reason why, as you said earlier on, you could open the windows, lie in bed, and listen. You don't have to get up.
That could be a really good way for people to do it. If they don't fancy getting up really early in the morning,
Yeah.
then they could just set the alarm clock for
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
5 o'clock ish.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, open the window, sort of make a cup of tea and just lie there in bed, enjoy the dawn chorus,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
as it quietens down, they can roll
Yeah.
back over and have
Exactly.
a bit more sleep. So that'd be
Exactly.
a good way of doing it. And so it's a perfect time to get out and discover the dawn chorus yourself. So I hope this has inspired you to get out there. Yeah, have fun, get out and listen to this wonderful natural spectacle. I've just come back to the car. I can just hear a willow warbler just calling in the trees.
There it is. In the top of that birch.
It's just coming, descending series of notes, isn't it?
Just like a musical waterfall. Turning up the volume now.
Yeah, you can just hear a few more singing
Yeah.
sort of around us,
Yeah,
can't we?
yeah.